Hi, I'm Michael Riley. I'm a lecturer in special education.
I'm Sierra. My major is special education, and I'm from Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm a junior.
Okay.
I'm Roberto Lugo from Walterboro, South Carolina, and I'm a sophomore nursing major.
My name's Amanda. I'm an anthropology major and I'm a junior.
My name is Robert Wilson and I'm a sophomore nursing major.
My name is Haley. I'm a junior and I'm a psychology major.
Creationism is the idea that all things are created by a higher power or higher being.
I would say that creationism is, I guess, maybe how you got on Earth or how you were born.
Creationism, for me, I think is when people think that God created the earth.
It's a religious-based theory about the origins of humanity in the world, I guess.
Creationism is the belief that God set things, created the earth, created the heavens, created the universe, created everything, and that there was no other force at work.
People that believe in creationism believe that God created the earth in 7 days as it explains in Genesis.
Should it be taught as, from a historical perspective? Yeah, sure. Should it be exclusively taught as the only method of existence? No.
I think it should be taught in school only because I think kids have, or students have, the right to have, different perspectives. And I think that's important to give them kind of a sense of respect for what other people believe in as well as what they believe in.
Right?
I don't think that creationism should be taught in schools because I think that's more on the religious side. So if people want to teach that, they can teach their kids at home, but not in school.
I think it should be taught if it's covered under religion. I don't necessarily think it should be taught as a science as it is in most places.
I think that it definitely could be, but I don't know if I'd go so far as to say that it should be. I think that because most schools teach evolution, I think, the children should be given the option. You should tell them, you should lay out all of their options and they should be able to make a choice. But I don't think it should be the only thing taught.
I think it should be taught in schools just to give students both perspectives and then they can make their own decisions.
Because creationism and all ideas that relate to a higher being are faith-based. And our faith is very powerful, very strong, and it's emotional to us.
I think it can be problematic only because some parents may be very religious and feel that that shouldn't be taught in school, that should be left up to the parents at home. So,
Well, there's people of different religions that go to school and they might not hold the same beliefs as it, and so it could maybe like confuse them or they might not understand it, so it probably shouldn't be taught.
Okay.
In my opinion, it's not very scientifically based, so when it's put in with other theories that are scientifically based, it gets kind of confusing for people.
First of all, there's the whole separation of church and state. And so, the school is a part of the state. And obviously, if you're teaching creationism, that's church. And so that could be, and then also the fact that not everyone believes in the same form of creationism. So you have Christians and you have Muslims and you have Hindus, and so even though they all believe in creationism at its core, they have different beliefs. So if you were going to teach creationism, you'd have to teach it from all aspects, not just one.
I guess people believe in a separation between church and state, and since creationism is obviously a Christian viewpoint, some people believe that it'd be problematic to present, religion in a classroom.
It depends on the perspective. If we look at creationism, if we look at a God who is the ultimate scientist and who can create this divine existence, this reality, and then to be explained through scientific means, I think they can be compatible. But again, it goes back to the extent of our faith and our willingness or unwillingness to move beyond our faith-based texts.
I think they're very similar.
For me, I think they're kind of similar. Like, I kind of pair them with the two together for me.
I think they're similar in the fact they're trying to answer similar questions, and I think they're different in the fact that they go around different ways of answering them.
I do. I think that God set things in motion. He set evolution in motion. So I think they definitely can work together.
I don't believe they're completely opposite. I think you can believe in certain aspects of evolution but still believe in creationism.
In the traditional sense, no.
Yes and no.
I haven't had believe in creationism. Like, I do believe that maybe a higher being made the universe, but as far as the earth, I think that was just evolution.
Not in a scientific way.
Yes.
Yes.